Welcome to Beginner's Yoga at Home. I'm Leslie, Fightmaster, and let's begin lying down. Keep your knees bent, and that'll give your low back a little more comfort. Now, if you're anything like me, you're constantly on the go, so yoga helps us to slow down. We'll begin that slowing by taking your hands to your belly and breathing. So inhale and fill your belly and your low back with breath. And then exhale, smoothly release it. And again, inhale, move your hands to the rib cage, fill the belly, low back, and rib cage all the way around. Smoothly exhale. Once again, inhale, belly, low back, rib cage all the way around. Exhale, smoothly release it. Keep that going. Let your shoulders and your jaw relax. And now move your hands all the way up to the chest. This time as you inhale, try to fill the belly, front and back, rib cage all the way around, plus take it up to your chest and your upper back without forcing. And then exhale smoothly, completely. And do that again. Inhale, belly, low back, rib cage, chest, upper back. Smoothly exhale. Try and breathe in and out through your nose, but if you're congested, breathe through the mouth. Release your hands and walk your feet as wide as your mat. Toes pointing straight ahead. On your exhale, drop your knees to the right and look left. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the left, looking right. Keep the feet wide. Come to center. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the right, looking left. Inhale, head and knees to center. Exhale, drop them to the left. Turn the head to the right. As you inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop the knees to the right, looking left, and stay. Stay right here, right now. Breathing. And just be here. Inhale, center. Exhale, take your knees to your left, looking right, and stay. Keep breathing steadily, comfortably. There is nowhere else you need to be right now. Relax your shoulders and your jaw. Just being in the present. Inhale, make your way back to center. As you exhale, hug your knees into your chest and gently rock yourself side to side. Now keep your right knee hugging into the chest, left foot on the floor with the knee bent, or extend the left leg all the way out. Circle your right ankle one direction and then the other. So if your left leg is extended, point your toes up to the sky. But if it's not comfortable, keep it bent. Inhale to extend the right leg up to the sky. And then hold on behind the thigh, or you can hold on to your pant leg, or reaching down toward the foot. If you have a yoga strap handy, you can wrap it on the ball of the foot. Draw your right hip forward and just breathe here. Holding that leg anywhere that feels best to you. And again, turn your attention to your breath. Slowly release it, right foot to the ground, drawing your left knee in. Right leg can stay bent or extend it out. Start to circle the left ankle in one direction and the other. Just working out any cracks and pops in your ankles. As you take your next breath in, reach the left leg up toward the sky. Any amount, doesn't matter. Knee bent or straight, whatever works for you. So yoga is an inside job. Just be happy with where you are in your pose. Relaxing shoulders and jaw, stretching out those hamstrings a little bit. Let's release the left leg. Now draw the right knee again in toward the chest. Keep the left knee bent or extend it out, pointing the toes up toward the sky. And extend your right leg up, stretching out the hamstrings once again. Draw your right hip gently forward so hips are level, and breathe. Again, find some contentment in the moment. It's releasing the right leg. Draw the left knee in. Right knee can stay bent, or you can extend it along the earth and extend your left leg up toward the sky any amount, holding the leg anywhere that is comfortable. And again, turn your attention to your breath. Slow down. Enjoy this very moment. And then release it. Bending your knees, roll yourself onto your right side. Very carefully press your left hand into the earth and the right. Come up head last to seated, and then you'll roll forward, making your way to table with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Make sure those line up. Gently draw your lower belly in and up, just to hold some tension there. Spread your fingers. As you inhale, bring your chest forward. Lift your chin and lift your tailbone up. The belly drops down. As you exhale, press away from the earth. Bring your chin toward your chest and tuck your tailbone under. Again, inhale, chest comes forward, widening the collarbones. Look up if that's okay with your neck. As you exhale, press away from the earth, round your back like a Halloween cap. Pull those ribs and belly in. Inhale once again. Chest forward, gently dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone. Exhale, pressing away from the earth, rounding the back. Inhale, come to center, tuck the toes under, walk your hands back, and then take your heels to the earth with your knees bent, hands to hip creases. Come up with a nice flat back. Now walking to the center of the mat, turn to the long side of your mat, feet hip socket distance apart, outer edges of feet parallel. As you inhale, turn your palms out, circle the arms out, around, and up, softening around the neck, maybe looking up. Exhale, take your left hand to your leg, reach your right arm up and over, stretching your side body. Inhale, sweep the arm back up, both arms up. Arms can be wide or shoulders distance apart. As you exhale, take your right hand down to your leg, anywhere it lands. Stretch your left arm over and stretch the left side of the body. That left hip presses to the left gently. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms back down. Bring your hands to your hips and step your feet out nice and wide. Take your arms to shoulder height. Now put your fingertips down a moment. If you could grow really long fingers, they would touch your ankles. Turn your right leg all the way out, the back toes in a little. So either eye it or you can draw with your finger front heel with back arch. Heel to arch alignment. Take the arms up at shoulder height. Exhale, bend the knee above your ankle. Dropping your front hip down, firming your back leg. And then reach your palms up. As you inhale, slowly straighten the front leg. Arms up. As you exhale, rebend the knee and track it over the middle toe, knee over ankle. Again, slowly inhale, straightening the leg. Reach the arms up. As you exhale, rebend that knee over the ankle. Press into the front heel. Drop your front hip down. So lift your back inner thigh toward the ceiling gently. Back toes face the front heel slightly. Breathe. Being right here, right now. Firming the legs, gazing over your front fingertips. Warrior two pose. Inhale, straighten the leg, reaching the arms up. Return your hands to your hips. Turn your left leg all the way out. Turn your back toes in slightly. Either eye it or draw heel to arch. Inhale, arms up to shoulder height. As you exhale, slowly bend the left knee above the ankle. Make sure your knee's over the middle toes. Drop your front sitting bone down. Now inhale, so straighten the front leg, reach up through the arms. And then we'll do it again. Exhale, bending the front knee over the ankle. Press the back thigh back and lift up through the back inner thigh. Slowly again, inhale, straightening the legs, reach the arms up, relax around the neck. Exhale, rebend that front knee, press into the front heel through the outer edge of your back foot, pressing outer ankle in and up, and stay here, evening out your breath. Being happy with your yoga pose. Success can be measured by contentment. So as you explore these poses, just do the best that you can in this moment. Being kind and gentle. Inhale, straighten the leg. Bring your feet to parallel, hands to hips. Walk your feet back to hip socket distance and turn to face the front of your mat. Feet still hip socket distance apart. As you inhale, circle your arms out, around, and up. Relax around the neck. Make sure your ribs are in. As you exhale, take your hands to your hip creases. Shift your hips back a little and forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you like. Let your head be heavy. Now inhale, hands to shins or above the knees and flatten out your back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms. Step one foot back and the other to plank pose, and then take your knees down. Move your knees forward a little bit so you can roll onto one hip and take your feet in front of you. Then hands by hips, carefully lower yourself all the way onto your back. Walk your heels under the knees, feet hips width apart. Gently draw your belly in. Inhale, tilt the pelvis up toward the sky, then lift hips and low back and maybe mid back. Spiral your thighs in toward each other like you're holding a towel rolled, and lengthen buns to backs of knees. Exhale, lower one vertebra at a time. So we'll do that again. Heels are under knees. Inhale, lift. Hips, low back, mid back, maybe upper back. Lengthen your neck. Exhale, slowly lower vertebra by vertebra. Once again, pressing down into your heels. As you inhale, lifting up into bridge pose. Lengthen sitting bones to backs of heels. This time, grab the sides of your mat and pull. As you pull, your chest will widen. Maybe roll the shoulders under a little bit. Spiral inner thighs down. Steady breath. Be right here. When you focus on your breath and you do your best, you're in the moment, releasing down. Hug your knees into your chest. When you're present in the moment, you may experience some peace and contentment. Rock yourself a little side to side, returning feet to the mat. Pick up your hips and take them over to the left, knees to the right, and twist. Looking over the left shoulder. Turn your belly gently toward the sky as you breathe here. So just simple spinal twist. Remember, the destination is inside. Bring your head to center and your knees to center. Pick up your hips, take them to your right, knees to the left. Turn to look over the right shoulder unless it bothers your neck. Breathe here. Take pleasure with this very moment. Appreciating this breath. Come to center. Draw your knees in toward your chest. Return your feet to the floor. We'll set up for our final resting pose, Shavasana. It's a very important pose. Extend the legs out onto the floor, but if that's not comfortable for your low back, then you can keep your knees bent with feet on the floor, your choice. Allow your feet to flop in or out, whatever's natural. Arms a little away from your body, and now relax. Forget about your breathing. Release any tension in your jaw and your forehead. Relax. Our quote today comes from Thich Nhat Hanh, who said, "I have arrived. I am home. In the here, in the now, I am free." Enjoy a few moments of rest. In the moment, you are free. Quiet mind and quiet body. Shavasana. Rest. Begin deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, your toes. Stretch your arms overhead for a nice good morning stretch, and then bend the knees. Roll onto your right side. Take this moment to honor yourself and thank yourself for taking good care of you. Carefully use your hands to press up. Sit with your shins crossed or any seat. Bring your hands to your forehead, reminding you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands together in front of your heart, reminding you to have clear and loving intentions. Hands in front of your mouth, reminding you to have clear and loving communication. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, you are really going to love this 30-day beginners program. It's right here, and it's a wonderful way to learn yoga.